What is going on, guys? This is Tharshey and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over all the different trooper classes as well as the reinforcement classes. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications and let me know down below what other guides you would like me to do and if this guide helped you out at all. So first things first, we're going to take a look at the assault class and look at the cards I'm using as well as the weapon. So for my assault class, I'm using the E11D. It's just the weapon I prefer. Obviously you guys can use whichever weapon you like the most. So let me just look at mods. Barrel mounted light source that reveals enemies while zooming, and not, yeah, I'm going to keep improved range, that way I do more damage over distance, and I'm going to keep this gun. As for my cards, you can see that I have assault training, so every time I kill someone I get a little bit of health. Basically it's kill to heal. Expert weapons handling, so weapon cooling success states are longer, aka it takes me longer before I have to reload my weapon, or in this case I have to wait for my weapon to cool down. So resourceful, all your abilities have shorter recharge times. This just means I can use my grenade, vanguard, all of that more often. So let's start this game up and select that. Okay. So we're gonna hop in as an assault. Now your assault is not a frontline character, that would be your heavy, okay? So assault class is for flanking and laying down suppressing fire, etc. from the flanks, okay? I have to repeat that. Your assault class, you're not gonna sit back and do nothing, and you're not gonna run straight up into the enemy and sit there point blank shooting at someone. You're gonna flank around the enemy and you're gonna try to deal damage from the sides, flank around enemy reinforcements and do damage like that, and you know, just flank the enemy and kill people, okay? That is the whole point of an assault. So now, like you can see, these clone troopers are busy fighting our front lines probably that are over there, aka our heavies. So I'm gonna deal damage from the side. Just ignore my aim, guys. My aim is kind of trash, but yeah. And remember, so when you're playing now, your abilities, you have your grenades help clear out hallways and stuff. You have Vanguard for close range fighting to deal a lot of damage fast. And you have your scanning ability. So your scan dart is actually very helpful. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Okay, this is not good. Fall back. There's a whole lot of them, okay. Yeah, so your scan dart helps reveal all the enemies on the map. So you must just remember to actually use it, because scan dart is very helpful. So yeah. If you're not sure where people are, you shoot a scan dart on there, it reveals everyone to you. I'm gonna go in with my Vanguard active now. Let's see. Okay, got him. Recapping this point. It's contested actually. Okay, cool. Now I would say always focus on your objectives, but since I'm just showing you how to play the different classes, I'm not really gonna sit here the entire game just sitting on this objective, guys. But yeah. So your assault class is meant for you to provide covering fire, provide support from the flanks, get around, cap objectives and stuff like that, okay? That's your assault class. I'm gonna actually just... Okay. I'm gonna actually just let myself die now so I can change classes and show you guys the next class. Okay, so now that we're dead, we're gonna try out the heavy next. But just remember, assault class, flank around, provide covering fire, provide suppressing fire, cap objectives, and you know, get around enemy groups of reinforcements and kill them. So now we have heavy. So actually, before we do that, let me just show you my weapons. So I'm using the FWMB10K. It's just one eye. It has a slightly slower rate of fire but more damage. My cards, I'm using Defender, aka you gain a small amount of score for each hit that you take. Oh wait, what am I saying? Sorry. For this I use Resourceful, so all your abilities have shorter recharge times. Again, just so that I can use my abilities more often, I have Expert Weapon Handling. Your weapon cooling success states are longer, takes me longer before my weapon overheats, and have Supercharged Sentry, which is just an improved version of Sentry. So let's hop in as a heavy now. Okay, so we're losing this, so let's hop in here. Now your heavy is meant to be a front line, okay? You don't need to go around and try to flank or anything, because your heavy has a ton of health, it deals a lot of damage. Oh, and I'm dead, okay. Well, rip that. But yeah, we're gonna hop in again. Your heavy is basically just meant to go straight in, you know, draw the enemy fire onto you while dealing damage back to the enemy. And you're a frontline person, so don't go around and try to flank people now. As a heavy, you must try to, you know, be the point player, try to take objectives for your team, try to deal a lot of damage, try to draw enemy fire so your snipers and your assaults and stuff can actually get a lot of the kills and stuff, so yeah. Now my abilities, I have a grenade, I have a shield, Now your shield, they can still shoot you in the foot, so sometimes the smart idea is to crouch. That way you're covered completely by your shield. Okay, and let's just pull out my sentry turret. Okay, sentry turret takes some time to start up, but it is pretty good for clearing out loads of enemies at once. As you can see, if I could actually hit my shots, there we go. Kill him. Okay. And the heavy also has the most life points, guys, so just remember that. Okay, I'm not equipped to take on a vehicle though, but fine, let's just die. Don't really mind. There we go, we died. Now we're gonna show you the next class, and that is your officer class. So my officer class, I'm using the S5, which is it's a much stronger gun with a slightly slower fire rate, but I don't mind. My cards, I'm using resourceful, again, abilities that have shorter recharge times, expert weapons handling, and I'm using an improved version of my base battle command, blast command, which means that gives temporarily no cooldown for your blasters, which is a pretty nice thing to have. Okay, so let's spawn over here. Now your abilities, I'm going to use my middle ability. Now anyone within this center of influence, as well as myself, we can keep shooting without any cooldown. So my blaster won't need any cooldown to it, it can just keep shooting for a certain amount of time while the yellow bar is active. Once the yellow bar is on, then it's back to normal. But it's a very, very helpful thing. Like, an officer is a support unit, guys. So don't go and just run straight up, straight front and die immediately. As an officer, you're going to want to try stay alive so that you can actually support your team, because your battle command is very helpful. Like, I've given 4 people now unlimited blaster cooling for a couple seconds until this yellow bar goes away. So yeah, I could just hit my shots, there we go. Kill him, kill Chewie, throw that, okay. And then you also have, to help lay down suppressing fire, you have your turret. The turret is pretty good. You run, place it down, they'll lock onto targets and shoot them, as you can see there. Oof, oh my god, there's so many of them. Kill this guy, oh my god. And I'm dead. Well, that is your officer. So your officer is a support unit. You're going to want to use him to buff your teammates with your battle command. You're going to use your tyrant to try and hold and capture points and stuff like that. And then you obviously have a grenade to blind people. Next, we're going to be looking at specialist. So your specialist class now is your sniper class, okay? So don't go running in. You're a sniper for Pete's sake. So sit back and snipe, okay? Obviously, don't stay as a specialist, like even if you haven't died, right? But your teammate needs to cap a point, then consider running in and dying just so you can change to like a heavy or something, and you can go and help your team actually capture the point, okay? Just remember that. But as you can see, snipers do a lot of damage. I didn't show you my cards, but after I die, I will show you my cards, obviously. But I basically use a card that allows me to have longer weapon cooling success states. My second card is, I believe, so that if I defeat someone with a headshot, it resets my weapon cooling. There we go. Yep, resets my weapon cooling. And my third, I'm not really sure what it is. Kill him. Okay. Yeah. Now, whew. Depending how you play your sniper though, you can choose whatever card you want. But for my card, I replaced my base ability with E. E is a shield. But the reason why I chose this is, so if I'm like sniping and I get flanked to something and someone starts shooting me, I can pop my shield quickly, get away, and then remove it when I want to. So yeah, that's why I have my shield on the sniper build, though I did replace something else. And obviously if you don't really want that, you don't need to. You can choose a loadout that suits you better. Anyway, can we kill this Wookiee? Oh my god, I'm horrible. As for your grenade, you have a shock grenade. It deals damage over time to anyone within its radius. Okay, and your middle gun or your middle weapon or your middle ability is just a super powerful blaster. Now for your reinforcements, you have vehicle, obviously. I haven't played any vehicles, but this is pretty self-explanatory. It's a AAT. It's big, it's strong, you go in, you deal damage, you lay down suppressing fire and support your teammates. You have your speeder, so this is staff. Then for your other reinforcements, you have your aerial. Your aerial is basically like a rocket trooper, so you have a lot of movement and it allows you to flank enemies, you know, get around the map quickly, etc. I'm not going to play as each one, otherwise this video will be a whole lot longer, so I'll just explain this. So yeah, cards, I haven't let's see, I haven't actually unlocked any of these because my aerial is level 1 because I haven't actually played it much, but you can choose whichever one you like. But yeah, aerial is just to get around the map quickly, cap points, flank around enemy forces and deal damage. Your infiltrator is pretty good. They're good for suppressing fire, laying down cover for your teammates, as you can see. And yeah, he's a pretty solid unit, though obviously you're not a frontline like a heavy just made to sit there. You're made to flank and deal damage from the sidelines and get kills. Your enforcer now, your enforcer is much stronger. You have shields, you have high health, high damage, stuff like that. So you can go in there and, you know, sit on that point or sit in the front lines, take some hits and deal damage back to the enemy. Then your enforcer, this is just another enforcer, which is a B2 super battle droid. So yeah, that's basically what your enforcers are for. That's what your infiltrator and your aerials are for. Specialists, let me just show you my cards. So as I said, marksman, when you defeat an enemy with a headshot, your weapon heat will be reset and your weapon will produce less heat until you overheat next time. Expert weapons handling, weapon pulling success states are longer, and personal shields just creates a shield around me. And I use that, I replace thermal binoculars. Some thermal binoculars is good for finding enemies and stuff, but I just replace it with shields just so that it would give me that chance to escape if I need it. Anyway, let's just hop in as, I guess we can hop in as an enforcer, but then I kind of want to play as a hero. Yeah, let's just, you know what, let's just hop in as an enforcer. And contested is E, so let's just spawn on E. So as you can see, your enforcer, he's got a health, well mine has a health regen ability, it's got a rocket and it's got unlimited weapon pulling for a bit if I want to use that. So he's pretty good for going, dealing a lot of damage, suppressing enemies' positions and stuff like that. Obviously you have to actually be able to aim, like my aim is just crap. There we go, he's dead, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, there we go. Yeah, obviously, you know, I'm just playing this however I like it, but oh god. Health, please, thank you. And make sure you use your dodges, guys. Like, I forgot to mention it, but when you're playing, no matter what trooper class you're playing, use your dodges. If you're getting sniped at, your dodge can really confuse an enemy sniper, cause them to miss their shots, and in the process it can save your life. So just remember that, guys. And let's kill this dude, there we go. We need to go and cap something actually. Okay. And I missed that. Well. Whoa, I didn't even see this dude. Okay. Activate and I'm dead. Rip. Okay. So let's play as previous. Yeah. So I went through all the trooper classes, then I went through the reinforcement classes, though obviously that was a bit more briefly, I didn't play as them all. So yeah. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below if this helped you at all, guys. So if you weren't sure about what each class was meant to do and their role in battle, then let me know if this helped you at all, it helped you out. And yeah, if you have any suggestions as to something you're not sure about and you would like a video on it, then let me know and I'll get around to doing that for you. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.